Show starts in 3 minutes, after news and some announcements.
Greetings, survivors! Walt Batycki here, showrunner and sometimes show crawler of the Story Thus Far audio podcast. Firstly, sorry for the dry spell in new episodes, but fear not, we have 4 more episodes besides this one coming together right now, including the long-promised and yet never delivered Nevada Raid episode that's a bonus for our Patreon supporters. It's been really tough coordinating people from afar during this time of COVID and madness, but I take full responsibility and I'm working to do better. Not for the COVID, I'm not responsible for that. I am responsible perhaps for some of the madness though. Speaking of doing better, we now have our own website. In addition to the host site on buzzsprout.com and patreon.com, we've put together our own place. Take a gander at our new digs at waltbatycki.wixsite.com/the story thus far. Sorry, that's a mouthful. It's Walt Batycki, that's my name, WaltBatycki.wixsite, that's WIXSITE.com/the story thus far, no spaces. We can shorten the link and make it more professional if we raise enough money for web hosting. Speaking of which, you can support the show in more ways. Firstly, there's a new tier on our Patreon page. You can become a Sandstorm's little helper for just $1 a month. We get about 70 cents out of each of those dollars, but I know times are tough, so that's an alternative to the previous $5 a month Patreon tier. For the $1 pledges, you get the satisfaction of knowing you helped us do the show, but you don't get access to the bonus content because we felt that would be unfair to the current $5 patrons who've been paying all along. Sadly, this poor show crew is stretched thin on resources. We can sure use some help right now to keep the show going. The other new option to help us is by making a donation of whatever amount you want, whenever you want, through PayPal. I'll post buttons for that on our web presences. Our PayPal account is the story thus far podcast@gmail.com. So if you're savvy enough to navigate the donation yourself, may the gods of the red sand bless you. It's also come to my attention that there is a Story Thus Far network that makes podcasts. That's not us. But it's easy to tell it's not us because it seems they're doing socially conscious stuff and we're doing stories about boogeymen that come out of the radio. And lastly, we here at the Story Thus Far have decided to give a title to this season 1 storyline. We're calling it Deep in the Red. Why did we decide to give it the title so late in the season? Well, we were improvising most of the time, so we didn't really know exactly what the show was going to be about. But we also decided that the next storyline we do will be totally different. The next season, after the story wraps up, is going to be fully scripted. And so we want to give this its own title, Deep in the Red, so it's not confusing to listeners when the next season starts with a different storyline. I already have several scripts for that next season written, and it will be full of the same weirdness, fun characters, humor, and horror that you've come to expect. I promise. And now, on with the show.
You are listening to The Story Thus Far, the podcast where no one knows what's coming next. Warning, this show contains sounds of peril and disaster. This show is not recommended for small children or those easily upset. It is not recommended to listen to the show while driving or performing precision activities, such as whittling, combining acids with bases, grooming a long hair, short-tempered cat, or while in court during divorce proceedings. Season 1, Deep in the Red, Episode 12, Frog and Condensation, performed and created by Jennifer Lavenhall, Amy Nolte, Walt Batycki, and Trixie T. Katz.
Eleanor, darling, wake up. It's a trap.
What? Eleanor, I'm so sleepy. I don't think I can drive anymore. Can you take the wheel?
Oh.
You take the wheel.
I don't drive as much as I used to.
No, I can't.
Can you feel your way to perhaps the side of the road? Perhaps just a little rest.
Take the wheel. I can't. I just can't. Take the wheel.
Okay, but you...
Eleanor, that's a cool trick. How did you get the wheel over there on the passenger side?
You drive the feet.
Cool car.
You push the feet, I can't.
Push the feet. I'll give it gas. Push the feet.
Rachel.
Push the feet.
Oh, don't worry about the gas and brake pedals. You see? Look, our feet go through the floor. It's like on the Flintstones. Easy peasy.
Are you okay?
Ticklish.
Just steer around those octopus. Just steer around those big rubber spider things. Ugh, I bet they would feel gross under our feet.
My feet are so ticklish.
Oh dear.
Stop!
You know, I have a fantastic idea.
Oh, look. The other Rachel. The other me is sleepy. Can you hear me, Eleanor? This me, I mean.
I have the device in the back seat.
They can't hear me. Well, I don't want to be a backseat driver anyway.
What kind of device?
What did...
Make bubbles?
No.
Let's make some bubbles.
No. Oh. It must be coming in through the air vents.
Pretty.
They're very delightful.
I don't remember so many White Castle hamburger places near Adam's house in the country. I wish I could tell the other me to pull over and go through the drive-thru. I'm starving.
Are we moving?
Oh, wait. Eleanor is driving now. Pull over in the next White Castle. Also, I should use Baloo.
All right.
Eleanor.
What?
Eleanor.
What?
You're pretty.
Oh. I haven't heard that in quite some time. Thank you.
You're so pretty. I hope I look like you when I'm old.
Oh. Well, each gray and silver hair tells a story. I hope that...
Tell me a story.
What? A story? What?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of story would you like to hear?
Tell me a bedtime story. I'm so sleepy.
Oh, okay. Do you like princess stories or dragon stories? Or...
Tell me about the day you met Martin.
Oh, yeah, good idea, me. I want to hear that story, too.
Meow to that.
Trixie, you can see me?
I've got goddamn cat eyes, haven't I?
Trixie, watch the mouth. Your mama doesn't go for taking the Lord's name in dance or something.
They can't hear us. It's a dream, you jinklebrain.
A dream? We're dreaming them?
And they're dreaming us. Shh, let's hear the story.
Oh, right, good idea.
Of course it's a good idea. I'm a cat.
Oh, that is a fun date. I was... Martin and I met on a blind date, but we were not with each other on the blind date. My cousin Ginny had set me up with Thomas Madison, who in and of itself was a very fine fellow, and she was going out with Martin, and we were just going to picnic together. I made a fine crab dip. It was
I love crab dip.
It was very good.
Dreamy likes gross food. I want a hamburger.
I could go for a spider or maybe a very fuzzy bumblebee myself.
With the stinger and all?
Makes it spicy.
How come you never used your words before? How come... Ow! Jesus, you didn't have to scratch me!
Yes, I did. Shh.
And, Martin, that cat, he made a joke. He made a joke about how I gave I gave everyone crabs at the picnic, and it was so it was so naughty, and it was so funny, and and we just his hand brushed mine, and cousin Ginny knew the gig was up.
Cousin Jimmy.
'Cause she's lovely. I suppose it's just the lights are on. If people will see us,
Park?
put it in park.
Wait, didn't I park earlier? Aren't we already... Ow!
I can do this all dream sequence.
P. P for park.
P for park. P for people. P for picnic.
P? Oh my god, don't talk about P. I should have gone before... Wait, stop! Yes, ow! You little shit! I'll be quiet! Fucker. Don't claw me again! P for picnic.
P for picnic, where I gave crabs to my cousin and 2 gentlemen.
Oh, Eleanor, you're bad.
Oh, I sometimes think about what bad girl Eleanor would be like. You ever converse with your shadow self, Rachel? That the dark part of your soul that only you know. I often wonder if I would have liked her better. Perhaps she would have led a more fun life. You seem to lead a fun life.
Shouldn't we warn them that the car is floating in deep water
Be
now?
cool. Nobody hates the wet stuff more than I do. We're fine.
If you say so.
You want to live longer? Watch what the cat does. Cat freaks and runs, you freak and run. Cat falls asleep and says it ain't my problem.
I fall asleep and say it ain't my problem. Ow!
No, you stay awake and quietly watch the cat in case she requires service. You are so bad at this.
At what?
Humaning.
Yeah. I like bad Eleanor. I think she's still in there. I think she's in there.
But I don't think our bad selves should necessarily ever leave us. You know, they just, they keep us safe, for sure, but every now and again, I wish she'd rise to the surface.
You mean like a guardian devil?
Very good. Guardian devil.
Guardian devil.
What if what is out there is everybody's guardian devil gone ape wild?
You think that's it? You think that's what they are? What if they're the crabs that you gave everybody?
Oh, for heaven's sakes, I've given crabs to humanity. Great. This shall be my epitaph. Crabs to humanity. Have you ever given anyone crabs, Rachel?
Not that I know of.
See, your shadow self wouldn't care, would it? It would just give crabs and get up and take off and give crabs to someone else. That's the wonderful thing about the shadow. There's no real conscience.
Yeah. They just wouldn't care about anybody. And then they wouldn't care if anybody cared about them.
It is what sets us as completely unique species, is our level of caring towards each other.
Yeah. God damn it. Are you asleep?
Not yet. I'm drifting in and out. Thinking hoping, wishing, and dreaming that this was just one big, terrible, lucid dream that I felt a part of, yet not. But my very biggest fear, my new friend, is that I wake up in the passenger seat with little Trixie on my lap, and he's still sitting there, and us not knowing what the hell has happened.
Why don't we just have a nap, and I bet my brother Adam will come and find us. He'll find us here.
Oh, he sounds like a fine boy. Of course he will.
He's pretty smart, I guess. He'll know where we are.
Do you have other siblings? Did I ask you that? I do forget.
I don't know if you asked me that, but it's just me and Adam.
That's very nice.
I wish I had another sibling.
I was an only child, but my cousins were just like siblings to me. I suppose I can thank Ginny for Martin.
Oh yeah.
And they can
Adam
thank me
used-
for my crabs.
Adam used to torture me when we were kids.
Oh dear, like torture. He was just a little shit.
No, he was just a little shit. He used to, I would believe anything he would say. And my big brother, I looked up to him. I'd believe anything he told me. And he ran with that.
Oh. That's a crafty brother, that's for sure.
He told me there was a frog living in our toilet. A man-eating frog.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, the toilet frog! Trixie, You're not Trixie, you're a crab! Ew, get away, Sue! And if you sat down on the toilet, the frog would get you.
Well, that...
So for almost the whole year of my childhood, I was pooping standing up.
Wow.
Ladies?
Did you, like...
Ladies, the car is still moving. Someone should steer the car or something. I got good at
Were you, like, squatting like a gargoyle on top of the toilet, or did you just aerodynamics?
We're adrift in dark waters. Oh, god damn it. More crabs are climbing onto the car. Thanks a lot, Eleanor. Now the car has crabs too. Just like your dates.
I tried a couple different things. Until I wised up and realized there's no man-eating frog in the toilet.
No. Everyone knows man-eating frogs are in the rainforest.
And to this day...
Yes?
To this day, every time I take a shit, I think of my brother. It's true.
That's fantastic.
No, at least I think about him at least once a day.
It's good you regularly think of your brother.
Right, very regular.
Now, if it's all the same to you, if this would be comfortable, I'd like to... Could I just lean this old head on your shoulder, and you in turn could lean on my head, and we could just get some rest.
Oh, yeah.
Don't-
Okay.
It was so... Have you ever had that instance with someone where you just would he would do a certain thing. For me, it would be leaning my weary head on Martin's broad shoulder, and he would in turn lay his head on the top of mine, and that very simple, very sweet connection was just...
Like this? Like this?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Rachel. I'll be here. Oh, the device, before I get comfy. Let me reach around behind it here. And, if you just take this and lock it onto the steering wheel.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, it's the device to keep the car safe. It'll keep it from being stolen, It's the club. It's the clubhouse. If you put it on.
I'll like this?
That's right. Now, slide the end of it on and lock it.
Okay.
And then I'll just...
So we're safe now? We're safe now.
But I can't... Well, if they get in, they're not going anywhere.
Oh, I feel so safe with you.
I do too. Alright, settling back in.
Oh, hey, that's the dresser from Adam's room when we were little kids. It has his model rockets all lined up on top of it. Didn't he launch all of those when he was about 13? Or maybe when I was around 10, I first started noticing the rockets. Well, I hope they don't fall in the water. There's more of his furniture floating by. We must be getting close to his house. I told Mom not to waste nice furnishings on him. Now they're just buoys. But what do you know? You're just a menacing and gross crab. Shoot! There's a Lego house he made. He built it to look just like our real house. And now it's sort of a Lego houseboat. Damn, watertight. Adam has craft skills. If you promise not to pinch my fingers, Krabby, I'll hold you up to the window and show you. Okay. Ew. Don't wriggle. Ew. See? On the green plastic lawn, there's my Lego mom, and my Lego dad, there's Lego Adam. Hey, I'm missing. Yes, I know I'm here holding you. You are nowhere near as together as the cat. You know that, Crabster? Oh, look, in the tiny Lego window, there's a Lego me. On a Lego toilet? Is that a real frog in there? A real actual frog swallowing a Lego me? No, that's not real. I don't sound like that when I scream.
Rachel! Quiet!
Adam! Why are you out there in the water?
Quiet.
Where's the other dream me?
Quiet!
Where's Dream Eleanor? Or real Eleanor?
Quiet!
Did you see a talking cat? Hear one?
Quiet.
See one that you heard talk?
Please, dear sister, open the vehicle and step out. The water is fine.
You made me drop Crabster. Sorry, Crabster. Wherever you are.
Stays remote contained must be accessed. Egress exit.
What the what now?
Reunite. Join me, Rachel. Please get your posterior. Move ass. Get outside now, Rachel. Brother dog.
Adam, I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you just get in the car with us?
The passenger side is not for people who are driving.
Well, it's a kind of unique kind of car. I don't just get in the back, maybe. Whatever.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Get out. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, right?
Adam? Have you been drinking?
Drink. Water everywhere. Come out. The water's fine. Come on in. There's no pee in this pool. Ooh.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. There's water everywhere. You should get in the car. And, I just saw that frog thing, and I...
Don't question this. Words not. Need to link. Focus. Stay feeling. Oh, you're making it hard.
You want me to...
maintain overlapping frequencies. 2 levels, observe, active observation. Audio of this one's the voice, the talking. We need to talk, you need to listen, you need to pay attention to me and feel the emotion, feelings. And you pay attention to me, Adam brother, so us can progress forward. Get out of the car.
Adam?
You're really not.
Rachel, would you pay attention to what I say? Out of the car!
What the fuck are you?
This is your brother, your sibling, your genetic other, your flesh and blood, flesh and blood, flesh and blood, out of the car!
You're not Adam. Get the fuck away from this car, you fucking toilet frog!
Eleanor, darling, wake up. It's a trap.
You have been listening to The Story Thus Far, Season 1, Deep in the Red, Episode 12. This episode starred Amy Nolte as Eleanor, Jennifer Lavenhar as both of the Rachels, Walt Batycki as Adam, and Trixie T. Katz as herself. The song playing on the car radio in this episode was Don't Sing Aloha When I Go, recorded in 1927 by the Colombians. The music playing at the beginning of the episode when Walt wouldn't shut up was done by Sid Valentine's Patent Leather Kids. It was called Rock and Gravel. As always, our most grateful thanks go to freesound.org and the talented and generous sound makers who share their work there. Why not make a donation to support them at freesound.org? And also, why not donate to support this show, The Story Thus Far? Why not? I'll tell you why not. Only bad, dumb reasons will keep you from doing it, that's why. I'd do it for you, if I had money and if I cared. Support us on Patreon, or directly through PayPal through our website. That's waltbatycki.wixsite.com/thestorythusfar. No one is going to remember this web address. This makes me sad. Until next time.
1, 2, 3, 29, 19, 30, 30, 13, 33, 29, 11, 5, 6, 21, 34, 30, 10, 3, 21, 20, 11, 1, 1, 3, 33. 7, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 8, 3, 33, 9, 11, 1, 27, 6, 13, 21, 30, 13, 33, 1, 10, 30, 13, 7, 3, 29, 11, 9, 21, 1, 3, 10, 9, 29, 11, 7, 8, 3, 33. 27, 11, 29, 33, 6, 13, 35, 20, 11, 21, 6, 1, 6, 11, 13, 30, 12, 36, 1, 6, 13, 35, 35, 11, 21, 6, 35, 13.
Get the fuck away from this car, you fucking toilet frog!